For our series, Pushing the Limits, we meet a blind entrepreneur who's making rock climbing accessible to the visually impaired. 22-year-old Matthew Shifrin invented a simple system using Legos to help people climb when they can't see. CBS This Morning Saturday co-host Dana Jacobson spent an evening at Central Rock Gym near Boston to learn how this system relies on memory and touch. Dana, how did he come up with this idea?
It was pretty crazy. It was sort of a backstory here. Shifrin was born without sight, which prevented him from doing what most kids do, which is build Legos. So at 13, with the help of a friend, he started Lego for the Blind, creating instructions in Braille for Lego sets. That work inspired a collaboration with the Lego Foundation, and just last year, they announced a rollout of audio and Braille building instructions for some of their kits. Now, taking that love of Legos and innovation, Schifrin is helping the visually impaired reach new heights. You don't have to rock climb to know.
Yeah, there you go, nice.
It's no easy feat.
Above your left shoulder, you got a good hold.
Even
nice.
with perfect vision.
Left foot.
But Matthew Shifrin is proof that in climbing,
Just go straight out.
lack of sight is a conquerable obstacle.
Sighted climber comes to the wall, looks at it, and then is able to really think their process through even before they get on the wall. And I was thinking, there's got to be a way to create a system so that blind people can feel climbing routes before they climb them.
Bring your right foot to left knee, kind of step through.
That system relies on the caller, the eyes on the ground, to mock up the wall using Legos.
And each Lego, each piece represents a different type of foothold that he'll know.
Yeah.
Schifrin's caller is Max Hernandez. And in a matter of minutes,
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Not even kidding.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
he converts this wall into this map of Legos.
This is when it gets steep and you're traversing right.
Ah, smart.
And then you got big jug, three big jugs in a line.
big jug. Cool. Should we try it?
Schifrin was born with a condition that causes abnormal blood vessel growth in the retina, which creates scarring, resulting in complete blindness. He says, in many ways, Legos gave him eyes.
How do Legos help you see the world around you?
They've miniaturized the world because when blind people touch things, touch is sequential. When you build with Lego, the scale is so small and so convenient that you're able to take in entire buildings, entire cityscapes with a single hand.
The idea that something that's a child's toy could open up the world for you, I think is pretty incredible to some people.
Oh, it's thrilling.
A sentiment echoed by visually impaired climbers Mandy Curtis and Justin Proctor.
How have Legos made you a better climber, Mandy?
Nat really brought this to life from nowhere, and I joke that he's some kind of wizard. The way that you can take Legos and really write out a climb in a very tactile way helps me understand not even the precision of the shapes of the holds, but the way the climb is going to flow.
Justin, how about for you?
Oh, I thought that was an amazing idea. Legos, you can just come up to the routes, and the routes change often, and you can move from climb to climb without that lag time.
Proctor has a degenerative eye condition, which over time caused him to lose all his vision.
I like to push the envelope, but I know what my limits are too at the same time.
And Curtis has sight in only one eye, which she describes as looking through a door's peephole.
Why is it important that somebody that has a limitation do a sport like this?
I think the thing is, we always think about disabilities as limiting, but the truth is, it's not the disability that limits the person, it's the world that we live in that limits people.
And it's become Schifrin's personal mission to keep paving the way, giving the disabled community more access.
I think it's really up to us to always be energized as disabled people, or just people who think from a different perspective. Everyone deserves the thrill of doing something that they never thought was possible.
Schifrin hopes that this Lego system will be used at the Paralympics and adapted for other sports like skiing so that blind skiers can know what to expect even before they go down a slope. He just never stops thinking. He's looking at comic books and movies in different ways of helping the visually impaired really experience life the way others do.
What a great
It gave me
philosophy,
goosebumps. I'm writing this down. Everyone deserves a thrill of being able to do something that they never thought was possible. I just got goosebumps when he said that. I want to make sure that I keep that. And I also like, too, what a lovely tribute to Legos. We've done a couple of great Lego stories recently. Remember they had one about the ramp that they built?
building a ramp.
Grandmother building a ramp. Bravo, Lego.
Yeah, a child's toy.
Yes.
A child's
that
toy.
we've all played with.
I know. And this started because when he was a kid, somebody that knew him well knew that he wanted and needed that access to be able to build one set. And now Lego has these sets for everyone as well.
Dana, I love in your piece when you said, I can see it, I can really see it.
I know. Because I'm
I'm
thinking
not
there's
kidding.
no way. And then you look and it
Yes.
literally, on that Lego set, you see the exact footholds and arm grabs. And that's why I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not even kidding, trying to be nice here.
Yes.
This really is there. Yeah.
This is an honest reaction.
Yes.
I always do that.
I do.
I love creativity. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Dana.